who starts?
You for
You're
the
the
I
YouTube
think,
guy.
right? You're the
Okay,
YouTube
whatever.
guy.
This isn't. Oh, whatever. Hello, Lorehead Nation. You joined us
That's
for
not
an
what I was
evening
expecting.
of joviality, jest, sports, manship, and sportsmanship,
And woolmanship.
and womanship, summonership. Because we are going to be enjoying the 2015 Urfitational Grand Finals. It's a very funny thing that Riot did back in the day for April Fools. I haven't seen it in a minute. I've seen it before, but
Yes. Haven't seen it in quite some time, eh,
I'm not-
Reginald?
I'm not gonna talk like this, but I didn't dress up like y'all fine folks did.
She's
I'm
in
wearing
a cooler outfit.
Yeah, so we cannot figure out what the hell we all saw, but Riot employees were invited to like a 2014 Urf showing sometime, and it doesn't seem to be on YouTube or recorded at all. So that's the shirt I got. You can see Urf on it.
2014 Urf, baby.
Yeah, I still got it, baby.
We
10
also
years
got
later.
a spatula from that event.
Yeah, like there was just a shirt and a spatula in every. So the whole audience was just waving this spatula around and wearing this shirt. It was great and very funny, and that's what I thought we were watching today. So I'm underdressed.
okay. It's
The
funny.
Timo hat is just for funsies.
It's funny because I only ever think of this. I never was under any sort of like weird Mandela effect where I thought there was like a 2014.
I have proof.
The shirt
not
says
an
2014
effect.
right on it.
It's here. It exists.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it exists. Internal event, I think, was what we thought maybe. But I remember with this one,
I'm
like
sure it exists in your mind.
you made that shirt, didn't you? You
I've
went-
seen Kazam or whatever.
It's just like markered in
right.
2014.
Yes, I've been there. This is, by the way, what John got married in.
That's true.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's what he was wearing when we got married.
Oh yeah. Like that exact outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost.
He
that
did have a
exact
tie.
outfit.
Yeah, he's also wearing sweatpants right now instead. But my brother-in-law asked,
That's
like,
the look.
what kind of like guy style do I like? Like, what's my sexy look for a dude? And I said Ben Wyatt from Parks and Rec.
He's like,
This is
say
what he-
less.
Yeah, he's like, I got it, Ben Wyatt.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Anywho,
Urf.
y'all want to watch some Urf?
Yeah.
yes.
So this, I guess, quick context, right? This was like the April Fools for 2015 Irv. I remember they had a bunch of riders come to this show match, and the shtick is that everyone could come like insanely fancy dress, right? I mean, I guess we'll see it when we get into it. But I just remember that, like that call. I don't know, that like call, right? Be like, hey, riders, come on down, dress up.
I can't wait to see these old players
I know.
from
Yeah.
2015.
All right, you ready?
All right. I'm going to start it off in 3, 2, 1, go.
Love that old ass Riot logo.
So fucking loud.
Good evening. Welcome to a night of unrivaled sophistication
How
and
different
elegance as we
Dash
prepare
looks.
for the pinnacle in human endeavor. Tonight, two ancient rivals, the two most prestigious clubs in gaming, go head-to-head in a contest of cerebral calisthenics.
I'm loving the background acting. They're just handing teacups back and
Grand
forth.
final of the 2015 Urfitational starts right now.
Woo! Oh. Oh my.
Enough one team fight lasts 10 minutes. We really get to see the best strategic play of all time. Look at him. He's just standing there flawlessly. What a technique.
Oh.
You, sir, are out of
Scarra.
mana. Smite on F, smite on D. It doesn't matter in Irv, you only smite once a game.
This is crazy.
I cannot believe what's going on. Preposterous. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
Ye
the
old
James.
league organization come back and win the clean sweep 3-0.
Is that Michael Hill right there?
And with that, the Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen win Game 5 and move on to the grand finals of the Urfitational.
Oh.
Oh, I just
Oh.
love. I got it right.
The world's elite have gathered here tonight to witness this incredible endeavor. Among them are the ambassadors
Oh,
from Team
shit.
Impulse and Team 8.
Impulse.
Mingling amongst the crowd are some of the more famous pros in League of Legends history. Here's Dyrus regaling his fans
Aw,
with some stories
Dyrus.
from the Rift. And of course, ye old league organization getting some last-minute strategy ironed out. While
Y'all
the
remember
Society
YOLO?
of Worth Assessing Gentlemen are
Right?
quite at ease
What a moment.
for the biggest night of their lives. Welcome
They
to the
life.
grand final of the 72nd annual Urfitational, coming to you this first day of April in the year 2015. Hello, esteemed guests. I am James Dashington Patterson, and with me is a veritable who's who of caster aristocracy. First up, we have Dr. Aidan Zyrene Moon, Professor Sam Kobe Hartman Kensler, Sir Joshua Jat Leesman, Rivington Bisland III, and good morrow.
Fucking
And
love
there is
that.
one
Right.
person whose absence has become
We talked
noticeable.
about that
Joel,
joke.
you
God, I'm
are
trying to remember when we were
invited
talking about
to
that. Maybe it was the
Scott.
Earth episode even.
Gentlemen,
I don't
I cannot
know.
really
Right.
describe the
So in
excitement
case you're
in
not
the
on
air as we
Patreon
are
and
but a
didn't listen to the
few
Earth
short
episode,
hours from crowning this year's
That is
Oscar.
Rivington's real name.
That is
there
his
was
name.
no joke there.
Right.
Whatsoever.
He was born to play this role. This would be that one gag.
Right.
Numerous, maybe hundreds of times, but my old grandpappy Rivington I was on hand for that inaugural cast, and I do believe we have a clip.
Welcome to the 1943 Grand Urfitational. Holy Toledo! He flew by that 80 carry faster than a Model T on smooth dirt roads. Remember, our radio coverage is brought to you tonight by buttermilk biscuits and canned peas. Like regular peas, but now available in a tin can.
Oh my god.
Yes, I can
That bit
remember
is
as-
fucking
so
killer.
Truly an inspiration.
Holy shit. Whoever put that together, like, is actually the best.
So good.
The best, right?
Everyone
Right.
wanted to be
Holy Toledo. Oh my god.
Honestly, when I saw the Urfitational, I said no.
It's a nice tea set.
I must say, that was the exact
think
same
they got
test
wine
that
in
drove
there?
me as well. It's a great cast.
Yeah, there really is no other event that mixes the pomp and pageantry of high society with the high stakes world.
I do like how they have all agreed that a slight British accent is what makes
That's
you
what
sound
you do,
fancy.
right?
It really does remind me
Not
of the
fully
Mac
committing,
Lily
but
and
just
nobles
like
No,
just
then you
enough.
sound like you're mocking.
at a royal wedding.
Just the same, really.
Really.
Of course, is the event
It's like I've
that
stepped
shaped
into a
all
Renaissance
League
fair.
of Legends. For instance, it was
What the
Victorian
hell?
one
Renaissance
specifically.
fair. Yeah.
I mean, like audio, like in the audio. If I close my eyes, I can just hear like.
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, I hear it.
Obviously, dressed not
of
so
course
much.
in Nerf mode. All things can
A
look frozen
Scotch egg,
to
please.
the untrained eye.
Indeed, sir.
Well, that's why we're trained.
Yes. Very true.
A big night ahead of us, to be sure, gentlemen, but let's discuss our two combatants. Playing on the Azure side is the oldest
Azure
game
side.
in gaming, the old
Damn, I'm
league
loving
Oh,
those
these
wigs.
names.
Oldest and best, I must say, as everyone doubtless knows already, this is a club that was founded by Phineas Thistlebrook during his time at Cambridge, and is a club steeped in tradition.
And we all remember, they initially made their reputation by dominating checkers in the 1800s. And then
The
that
difference
prolific
between
run of
this
8
and
straight
the-
titles when Yahtzee
The
came to
show
prominence
match,
are
the
unheard of. But the
Noxus
current arrangement of the
Ionia show match.
Wild.
Oh,
League of
man.
Legends. And that's a game they never
Damn.
roll the dice in.
I didn't even think
It's
about
a lot
that.
of the
com-
same
yeah.
dudes
Crimson side
even.
of the stage
Right.
tonight,
Just a
and
few
you see
years
the
later.
Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen.
Ooh,
Yes,
like
Oh,
in
not
those-
quite as long-standing as
Oh,
the
Scar
old
looks so cute.
league organization, but the Society
Good
of
look
Worth
for
Assessing
Scar. I was
gonna say that
Gentlemen
pink and
are
blue.
just as dangerous. They
Yeah.
grew out of the stickball craze from Brooklyn's mean streets, and they rely on their savage intelligence. After all, their team's motto is, "I said good day, sir."
Personal favorite
Fine
motto
bunch.
there for me. Well, it is important to point out that this tournament is being played on Nerf. It is a real thinking man's version of League of Legends. Greater mana costs and energy costs, longer cooldowns. You may only get to use your ultimate once in a game, so you better make it count, and you better use your head.
I was so confused at the beginning of this.
Nerf
This
is
is
a game of
reverse
know-how.
Earth the whole time.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Had Riot put out like things like, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do this year," right? Kind of pretending that like that Nerf was gonna be the thing. I feel like they have.
I think they
Nerf.
may
They were
have.
saying Nerf even, and I didn't
Yes.
hear that at any point.
Yeah,
I
they
thought
sh-
we were watching an Earth game.
I think they should have introduced that idea way earlier. Like, "Hey, we're playing on Nerf, everybody. If you don't know what Nerf is, because this is the whole setup for the joke." Right?
We're a thinking man's team.
They did like talk about it earlier, but I was just like, why is there smite on such a long cooldown? That's weird.
We'll be the judge of that.
I taught most of their team everything they know.
The music.
What am I doing?
Definitely
Yo, I
a
still
real
love
chess
Scar
match.
so much.
So the order of the
Sky's
day
great,
is
man.
cool heads, clear calls, and above all, slow and steady.
You should
to
watch
win this race.
TFT.
Now,
Oh, no,
let's
thank
pull
you.
up
Still
the
active.
2015
He's playing League the
Invitational
other day,
bracket
actually.
And take a look at how these two teams got here. For ye old league organization, it
T1.
couldn't have been smoother. Yes, they had the
I like how they
now
started with
wishful
their regular
Game of
names.
SKTT1.
Oh yeah, you're right.
No kills.
No,
no
yeah.
Like it was TSM.
So clear.
You could say that again and again and again.
But I'll only say it once.
So they steamrolled OMG in the semis, sweeping them with 3 consecutive 1-kill, 2-0 blood baths. Just bathing. So fantastic. Now they're here.
Now, for the Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen, it's been a little bumpier of a road.
It has. Indeed, no one will soon forget their semi-final game against Fnatic.
They
as
only
the
had
game
one
stretched into
fancy
the
chair.
8th hour.
Freak called
And Freak got it. Maybe he brought it from home, like he had it.
Freak, you got that fancy
That's so
chair,
funny.
right?
I didn't even fucking notice, Sean. You're right.
But it was still quite the scandal.
Quite a timely revival.
Yes.
Of course.
Absolutely
Now,
riveting.
there was an exceptionally interesting.
Wonder if that's the one chair that was in the Gragas room.
that I would love to break down.
probably
for you
was,
gentlemen.
yeah.
Please do.
If you
It's
will,
got that look.
excuse me, follow me over to the monitor.
Lead the course.
Yes.
Thank you.
And they really
Now-
committed to this bit.
This play.
They really did.
I mean, I like it. It's this is some dorky shit. I love it.
Let's bring this up on your screen, and we'll see. For all of you,
I want him
who
to
wish
smash
test
the screen
yourself
with
in
his
jungle,
staff.
Right?
beware
Bam!
of ferocious romp. This is just the beginning. We'll start the clip here, and we'll see that you must bring several allies if you are to tackle this.
Man, they
obstacle.
really.
Initially, you need
He has to
a
do this
main
whole
tank,
thing
a
doing this
dedicated
and this
support
accent
healer,
and shit,
and a
right?
full DPS.
Think about that.
Now, choose your allies very carefully.
In
because
theory.
you do
I'm
not
sure they
have
won't.
anyone faint of heart here.
Yeah,
For
how's
They're
the
gonna
casting?
slip.
Or they
tank and healer,
I think it's
he
like
will get extremely low.
it's like when you
and
pick an accent for like
may
tabletop or
run
something, and you
away
realize,
in
oh fuck,
terror
I gotta
of
talk like this the whole
fearsome
time.
grump.
So auto attacks are
Let's see, though,
also
because
really
there
slow.
are strategies that you
I've
can
never
use to
seen
take over
Nerf
the
mode.
ground. While it is
How did I
extremely
miss
powerful, it
this?
is incredibly stupid as well. All you have to do is walk someone else closer to the grump and change the aggro. Once your tank is
Look at
gone
this
low,
leash,
buy
man.
him some time with your
Right?
DPS.
This seems like the most frustrating
Back
thing in the
Oh,
universe.
Look at that missed heal, though. Quite an error. That almost cost the tank his life. Now, they are
Life.
eventually-
His life.
But
Janae.
it takes them 24 quite work. Am I right, gentlemen? Pause it here. They eventually are able to kill the Gromp.
Well
but
said.
as we said, 3 minion waves later, far too much. Now, if you are going to venture into the jungle, remember, take allies and choose them wisely. For the jungle in Nerf, it is truly dark and full of terrors. Over to you, Dash.
Absolutely brilliant analysis.
So do they just
there.
not jungle?
We
I
are
feel
going
like it
to
doesn't
check
seem
in
worth
with our
it.
European counterparts for their insights into this heated rivalry.
Thank you so much, Dash.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Hello,
the fucking
I'm
up.
Dave, Atheo Shog supporter, and I'm joined by Martin the Fisho Lunga Esquire, Lord Trevor Quickshot Henry, and Sir Devon Pirate.
I would love if all the people that have like actual English accents
We're doing like
like
American.
This
Yes.
Story. New ultra rapid fire.
Well, howdy
mode,
there,
or
Shout.
Nerf, as many have come to know it, no longer exists.
See, she
tonight.
sounds like she could have
At midnight
a
on
pretty
March
good
31st
Southern
at
accent.
Riot HQ, Marty Quinn, a QA analyst and deploy butler, spilled an energy drink on the main server and transformed the game from Nerf to Earth, creating a hyperactive, extreme version of Earth.
Now see,
according to several sources, all attempts to remedy the contagion have failed. Many believed this
So
would
we are
not
watching
affect
Earth.
the grand final of the Urfitational, as it is
Oh my
played on
god,
tournament realm.
guys.
I didn't want to ruin it.
The tournament realm has been.
Well, now I just feel like an idiot.
Interpol, as part of their continuing investigation, shared this surveillance video with us. Now, in the video, we see 2 hooligans who very much resemble El Froggen and Scumbag Crepo hacking the tournament realm and actually inserting ham into the machine.
Shocking. I thought better of them.
Dear. They must be Americans.
I don't believe it. What are they doing? I don't know. I don't know.
He's eating the ham.
Despite all attempts to resuscitate the exquisite game mode considered the height of intellectual
He's
competition,
eating the ham.
It must
Can
be
we
American.
make that our new
Gentlemen,
thing
what does
to
this
put
mean?
in chat when
First
someone's
of
being
all,
toxic?
He's eating
the
the
ham.
Oh, I like
The
that.
game being calculated, methodical, slow, a la cricket. It's going to be a bloodbath.
The show can't stop playing with his fake mustache.
Oh, yeah, 180
Would you be able to?
turnaround,
No,
completely
that's why I love it.
different.
Because he can't keep his shit together.
Totally different indeed. Fine gentlemen.
They don't stay on very well. I've worn that exact mustache, I'm pretty sure. You can find it on YouTube with your wife, Sarah.
Speed boost. I don't even know what's going on anymore here.
Unbelievable.
Oh, it's gonna be bedlam out there,
Unbelievable.
Sounds like that is the case, but. The show must go on. It really must. And if you're in the same situation as we are, we simply don't get a refund on these tux rentals.
No, you freedom
His shit
fighters, you
legit
want a
popped
nice
off.
Tea party. Instead, you're gonna get a big old plate of European ham.
Oh, good gracious.
And it's
Delicious.
glazed.
Yeah. Well, best to just embrace the ham out there, I suppose.
It's like caressing it.
Good luck, chaps.
He's just massaging
Back
it.
to you.
Yeah, someone could have eaten that ham. Not now.
From top to bottom. That's why. Whose idea? And what time?
The show must go on. Do you forget yourselves? When adversity hits you in the face, you must ask yourself, what would Lust Boy do? Well, Lust Boy, what do you do when adversity hits you in the face? That's the spirit, gentlemen. There it is. There it is. To your stations. The Urfitational
Is that a John
must
Cena joke?
go on.
Yes.
We're going to keep the show
Okay,
moving
thank
with
you.
our question of the day. Are you a ham?
In case you
man,
weren't sure, this was
yay,
2015.
nay, and poor K. Send your electronic correspondence to @LowlySports and address them to #Urf2015. The 2015 Urfitational begins in earnest when we come back.
I like ham.
Ham too.
Yeah, I like him.
Oh,
Could be.
maybe we should skip this a minute unless we have something to discuss.
No, I think they have a bunch of like jokes written into these.
Oh, okay.
Like,
The
I mean,
Society
The
of
bad
Worth
boys of
Assessing
League.
Gentlemen, often considered the bad boys of League, were the last team to start playing with the designated support, viewing it as a sign of weakness. They are notorious for running full offensive runes, believing, quote, armors for dandies.
they're running runes.
I've heard Skara say that.
#EarthBigPlays.
They've got quints and things of that nature, right? They've got reds and yellows and blues. Oh my. All right.
This week in history, TSM wins the 9th Urfitational. In 1951, TSM, led by legendary mid-laner Basil, pence for your thoughts, Penny Whistle, defeated the Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen in the finals of the 9th Urfitational. Perfectly intellectual competitors then defeated Team Curse in the consolation match, knocking them into 4th place. Classic.
Man.
Since entering League of Legends Earth, the Manatee has seen extensive play in every position. His high mobility makes Lee Sin look like Nautilus. Along
Wow.
with his standard 6 Trinity Force build, Earth is perhaps the strongest champion to enter the Rift. While Turtle is perhaps the most famous Earth player, once killing all...
Oh,
Oh.
I feel like I was reading that at a pretty decent speed.
right. Pretty. Yeah.
Insane.
Right.
Oh,
Shit. It's go time.
Oh, fuck.
Crank it
No
up!
one man should have all that power, man.
This made it on my #1 most played list on Spotify for like 6 years in
I
a
was
row.
gonna
and
say
I'm not
several
even
more
kidding.
than
Yeah.
one.
I don't think it was last year though. I gotta crank it back up.
This shit'll wake you up, man.
Right? Such a fucking bop.
Welcome back, my lords and ladies. Our teams
right.
are about to
No, I just
sally
wanna listen
forth
to it.
onto
Oh, look at that
Yonder
Winter
Rift for the grand
Fox.
final between Ye
God
Olde
damn,
League
dude.
organization and the proud
The what?
Society
Winter
of Worth
Fox
Assessing
banner in the
Gentlemen,
background.
guys, I
Right?
don't think this match could be any greater than what we're about to experience.
I mean, I never thought I'd see the likes of Reginald and Hotshot teaming up to take down St. Vicious.
Yeah, or Scar and Chouster as well being on the same team together. These teams have a lot of firepower.
I don't remember who was who
Firepower
on what
and hopefully
teams.
aiming it in the right direction in an
Frank's a
effort to
coach.
bring you
Oh, shit.
more than just news as it happens. We're going to actually be creating
Yes,
the
Larry.
news. For the first time in league history, we're implementing
He's got a
caster
scroll.
control
Right, the
strategy
scroll.
actually being
Oh,
embedded
that's
with the
really-
teams
that's a
during the
good
game
bit.
and manifesting calls, if you can believe it. Let's take a listen to see how Coach
Y'all hear the
Pete
comms.
and Grand Strategy Poobah Zyrene are getting their troops fired up.
It's not good.
Terrible, yeah.
Yeah, you
Alright,
completely.
we got no damage. It's fair.
It's good stuff. Thank you.
That silence, that dead air.
Man, his hair really went orange.
Yeah.
Wow. You can see how much Freak really adds as a coach.
Go top, stop. Mid lane, push bottom, stop.
Stop.
Jen and I have played fives with Freak. Not so sure.
It's like being coached by Ben Huang.
I was gonna say.
I love
Be
it.
brave.
Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen.
How large
Actively
does your
drinking on
backpack
yeah.
need to be to carry
One of those mountain.
I don't even know. Freak sized, like a freakishly large backpack, I guess.
Well, let's see
Hey.
if the
Yeah,
team
the good one.
can carry Freak. Very well done, sir. Let's check out the starting
Oh.
lineups with a quick resuscitation of the players and their respective positions. On the Azure side, it's the ye old league
John had a
organization.
real,
That is
very
Hotshot
real crush
GG,
on Snoopy
the
for a long
honest
time.
one. Reginald,
He was
Alex
my
and
he was my
the
desktop
clickiest of
background
Ds.
at work. Him just
on
staring
the
at the camera for like a
It's the
while.
Society of Worth Assessing
And then he visited the office
Vicious
and things
at the
got
top.
awkward.
Special Chauster and
All right,
Skara somewhere
Snoopy.
else.
Sorry.
A plethora of all-stars and a plethora
He's
of
probably gonna do
people
his
who
stare
can
again,
hopefully
right?
That's,
make
that's,
some
his,
Got it.
that's his
Thing.
thing. It's his blue steel.
Know where they're going to be going.
That's the
honestly.
that's
They
the
have rolled
that's the really surprising thing.
Yeah. This is anyone's game.
You know, I'm friends with him on
Ultra Fire last year
Facebook.
was any indication, right?
Whoa.
Yo, quit big timing me, man.
If it was any
he's
indication,
a
last
big hot
year,
shot.
there was
Just,
a lot of saltiness coming out of the losing team.
He doesn't like any of your
That's
pictures. What
pretty
the
much all.
hell?
I remember that one.
Okay, I want to see
Definitely
this
high
draft
stakes
though.
coming into
I should
this
reach
one.
out to him.
What was busted in Earth mode?
Apparently
Yes.
Alistar
This
and
gets you
Rise.
ready for
Rise
Sona
takes
was
that.
just like
It's a game
banned,
of
wasn't
chess,
she? From
moving
Earth.
pieces back and
For a
forth, taking
while,
away,
yeah.
but
Yeah, I
never
remember
giving.
Hecarim
music.
being real.
I seem to remember Akali
Pain
being
in the
quite
ass,
powerful,
yeah.
Jet. Last time we had this mode.
I absolutely agree. Akali,
Yeah, Hecarim. Yeah.
The
That's
likes
why
of
you ban.
the likes
Oh,
I
of
bet you
yeah,
said
the three bands.
Oh, look it.
Oh, you're
Ought
right.
to be good enough for anyone, right?
Yep.
that is parchment.
The pages of old. We
Cat
have
Karma,
known this
okay.
to never have been.
Thing is, I don't really play a lot
The
of
sacred
Earth.
text. Oh, look at that Galio.
Oh, look at that Galio. Holy shit. Double Ezreal.
Oh, and the Malzahar.
The
and
old
Yorick.
Yorick.
Oh,
Oh,
my
that
God.
Yorick.
Interesting. A lot of suppression here so far. Malzahar and
I don't play a lot of Earth, I'll say,
Starter
so
being
like I
bounced
don't
up.
really have a good sense of like what
I don't
is
know
or
if they're
what
going
has
to be
been
able to hold it
broken.
down. They
I do
were
remember
expecting a
Troll
very
Pull
slow
is
game,
real
guys.
fucking
This
annoying.
is going
Yeah.
to be a bit
Oh,
out of
that's
the
true.
league.
You could
that's
just
a
never
really
fucking
good
hit
point.
him.
Everybody had to
Oh,
change
yeah.
gears
Oh,
once,
Oh God, I don't
Purple
remember them
Frog got
changing
to work.
Fiora, but
Yep.
Jesus,
Yeah,
that was
right.
Yeah.
a scary looking Fiora.
The game plan's just been completely thrown out the window.
It really does.
I'm liking this
I can
music.
see Saint taking
feeling
Smite
it.
here and really making up for all those lost years.
I love the flash teleport on everyone.
Right?
Yep.
Also, more importantly, I love the fact that
Well,
4, 5,
Teleports around for everybody.
6.
Seems to
6 of
be
these
a
pro
chaotic
players
game.
have flash
I
on
really
D.
like the
Fuck
early
off.
level 1 strategies as well. I remember Cloud9 last time.
Yeah.
Everyone
You know
flashed
what?
over the
I
dragon
forget that. I
ball
mean, I'm
just
one of
because
those
you're
flash on
such
D people.
low cooldown. You never know where
I'm
they're
one of
gonna
those
go
flash
online.
on D
It makes
people.
perfect
It
sense.
could be inside your own jungle.
You know what shit I need near my
You know what,
fingers?
Kobe? I
My
really
fucking
like the
flash
fact
key.
you went there. 'Cause
Right?
I don't need my teleport.
I have
close to
flash
my
on
fingers.
whatever I
both
need
sides of these teams.
to like
Galio
First of all,
cast.
John,
Stepped by Chelsea.
we
He
do
always
it
tried to
weird
make
because we
support
have our
Galio
pinky
work.
on
Maybe
Q,
Earth
and apparently
Galio
no one else does
will
that.
actually work.
Oh, y'all
yeah.
are those types. Okay, I can't be seen.
Gentlemen, do you feel
That's how
like
he taught
anybody
me. I never
has
knew another
received an
way.
advantage
It's
coming out of
probably
the
better.
I feel like it would
needed to
help
know
me
another way.
so much if I didn't have my pinky on Q,
Well,
but
it
now I
looks to
can't
me
fathom
like,
changing it.
Flaky D
You think
But
so?
I also taught you unlocked
Ziggs
camera,
over
so.
here is
That's
gonna be
true.
good because he can keep
You
his
never let me lock
distance.
the camera.
Maybe he'll keep down the death count. He did have a problem with that in the LCS.
He did
Okay, now they're
actually
gonna
have quite
take
a problem.
about
And we want to
10
see who
minutes
you
loading
think
into
will be
game.
victorious as well.
Oh, you're
Obviously,
right.
these fancy graphics we worked up made a lot
Oh,
more sense when it was a
goodness.
slowed down version of the game.
Okay, let's see.
But
Damn,
for
look
this
at that
match,
old ass
if you think
Galio
the EO
skin.
League
That
organization is
old
gonna win,
fucking
send
Yorick
us
skin, dude.
hashtag
I know, I remember
540
that
minute to
one.
dream. Or if you're
And
predicting
the
a society
Iron
of
Mask.
worth assessing gentlemen,
Damn,
that they're going to come ahead
Ezreal
and
looking
send
a little-
hashtag I will have
little crunchy.
satisfaction, sir. We are at LOL Esports, and we'll be counting your
I don't know what
electronic
Ezreal's face in
voices
that splash,
in-game.
man, or his head. I don't know what was
Right?
happening.
Reginald is
It's so
actually
weird.
in the game as well as on the wall cheering.
He is.
Okay.
Home field
All right,
advantage.
here we are.
I think I just saw Rich Holcomb.
Reginald's got his face on the wall.
Boom.
Really?
saw who?
You can just see
I
random.
just saw Rich Holcomb.
Such a
It's funny you can just see random
classic
people.
matchup. Field League organization
Right? 'Cause
versus
it's like, yeah,
Society
you-
of Worth
Oh,
Assessing
here we go.
Gentlemen having to adjust to the new
fucking everyone just.
I wasn't actually in the audience for this one, so I didn't own any fancy clothes.
Yeah, I actually didn't go this one either.
Earlier this morning, so this is completely reactionary play, and they have to pick it up quickly.
Everything reactionary. Hopefully they
Okay,
had
so we got
their
Reggie
caffeine pills
mid
this
as
morning
well.
because the
I have no
slow
idea how
brain
Urf
is
plays,
not gonna be
man.
the winning brain.
I just don't play it.
Already
It's different now than it was then.
That's true.
Again, he's been hit.
Hopefully he has brought the band-aids, the first aid kit with swag. Should be here in the early game. They are taking quite the DPSs.
DPSs.
Quite the DPSs.
From the old league organization.
They're back to doing the accents. I think that's gonna fuck them up.
Something we will definitely keep an eye on. I have my monocle even for a closer look.
What was Galio's ult at this time?
It was like a big AoE CC.
AoE taunt, right?
Yeah, big AoE taunt. And then he would do like a portion of the damage he took back.
I remember that now.
Yeah, so you would like flash
The
on.
bigger question is, which one of these is the Yorick ult? Which of the 5 variations of his ult is this?
God.
I legit don't remember what his old ult used to be.
Looks like Reginald's lost
I think
his
it's
touch.
like
Just 1 second on every mystic shot. So
raises a copy of himself, and he
Shit.
can fight with, so there are 2 of them. But if he died when it was up, he could take over the clone, but he would still die after a certain period
Holy
of time.
shit!
It was real fucking
I
weird.
forgot that fucking existed until you described it. Like, yeah, I forgot. That's a cool ability, man. I like that, frankly. That's cool. I like that more than his stupid maiden right
Will be
now.
more aggressive, Reginald.
constant.
From years past, he is known to be the more aggressive mid laner. We'll see if this changes here.
Saint Vicious.
Ooh, Reginald versus X Special too, man. This is
fall
the.
over like dominoes here with the spam of
Was this after he had been fired? Or...
I think so, because they mentioned Wild Turtle.
Setting them up, I assume, and not knocking them down.
They just never fell. We see the crowd as well enjoying already
This is a grudge match here.
Right.
Can we talk about how fucking old trinkets are? I don't think I realized how old trinkets were.
God bless trinkets, man. I think trinkets are
I know.
probably one of the best things ever added into League. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Oh,
Out fucking skilled. Holy shit.
Classic Scarra. So hungry.
Damn. I mean, that was insanely close.
Is Malzahar different here?
I think he
Probably,
probably had
yes.
his AoE.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. What the fuck was that?
I think it was just one of his abilities. He had.
Wild.
Yeah, he didn't have voidlings.
Okay.
Damn, the special solo. Yeah. So
I
he has
didn't
this
play
like
Mouse
perma
at the
AoE. Yeah. Oh my god, damn. Do him, get him, get him again. Do it again. Get him again. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I did not realize that there was a tiny little Urf soul that
The
popped out of
ghost?
everyone that
Oh,
died.
I didn't see that. Oh, I'll have to see it.
This is pretty sweet. Man, maybe I want to play some fun Earth now.
He's looking to create an army there.
This is
I'm
silly.
not really a fan of Earth, to be honest.
I'm not normally either.
Watching it's fun, but I don't like to play it.
Yes. Oh my. This is going crazy right now.
Yeah, because sometimes you just
This is going
just
crazy,
just
right?
going,
There's
this
really
is
no
going
time
silly.
You pretty much have to wait until you die.
This
And
is
the thing
getting
he snowballs so
preposterous.
quickly, especially with 1 kill in the mid lane, he could quickly turn that into more versus Reginald.
Froggen and Crepro must slyly be laughing their heads off right now. This is
Look at what
something
they've
else. Nobody yet pulling in the lead, but
Oh,
shit.
there we
you
go.
know what? You can have Earth and enjoy your
Nice
game
flash.
too.
No goodness there. Reginald will not have
You heard him.
Don't
You
really-
can have Earth and enjoy your cake too.
There it is. I don't really think anything else needs to be said, frankly.
Ye Old League organization currently with
You're
the
still level 3,
Alright,
Scarra.
buddy.
on the
Alright.
roaming Fizz. I don't know about this.
Okay.
Reginald, land your skill
Old,
shots.
it's old Ezreal, buddy.
Sara comes up far better.
Oh, there's the recall. We see
They
finally
won,
a
man.
Skill
recall, a
shots.
standard recall
They
to go by.
cannot believe it. He
Bag
will
full of
try.
punches.
We'll see if this works out for him. So
that
far,
was so
there's
cute.
really
Did
no
you hear the
goal
woman in the
to be
audience,
had.
Mark?
Gold
No, I
isn't really worth
didn't.
anything right now.
She went jolly good while clapping.
That's great.
In the right position.
Hot shot. Grooming his
Oh, he
brood.
has the minions. They
In
just
case
gotta
you're
do
curious, this is
stupid
also
shit
where
to
that
see them.
Cake League
Oh, there,
meme
there,
comes from.
Cake
Very,
League.
very close. Clinky.
Which is a recreation of another meme, but
No, he needs to open his eyes for the next throw. He
St.
thought he
Vicious
had
really needs to get level 6 before he can do much
Lavos.
stronger.
Lavos.
David.
sixes across the boards.
Oh my so eyes.
It was
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah.
mystical, but actually it was the arcane shift. So this actually is proving to be better for both sides than our first game. It was quite one-sided by this point in the time we saw before.
Now, the kills are even, but Ye Old league of organization actually have
Ye old league of organization.
Whatever the fuck they're called.
Contesting gentlemen they're in trouble right now. Hotshot GG may actually be
Oh no,
the
we
oldest
lost
Can't hear you,
audio
Mark.
on Mark.
organizations and the most successful.
Did you kick the plug?
Drew holding one of the first tablets to roster a team. Absolutely. You as well step foot on
I got we can tell. We didn't even have to hear him.
We had to wait.
Absolutely. All sorts and types have
I
come
do
out
like the
and
initial
see
resistance though. Like,
anything.
no, of course it. Oh shit, no, I did.
Okay, sorry, the dog running around the fucking rooms.
I was waiting for
Unplug
it's
my
like
mic.
early
It's a
tea
dog.
time, and we are ready and raring to go.
It's fine.
Lumps to Hotshot GG.
The old legal
Take
organizations.
one
Holy
lump as
shit,
well
man,
from
that's like
Skara.
fucking shit
And
for
let's
them.
start to tip them back, ladies. Swag comes up big.
The roaming fizz strikes again.
Yeah, Scar is all over the map. 3
Yeah.
kills, 3 deaths, and an assist.
We were
That's
mocking
Oh my
him,
god,
but
the
here he is.
constant.
a lot of stuff right there.
Right?
Action score. Hotshot with the only one.
That's
with
that
a
roaming
higher
support,
action
man.
score.
Right?
That mouse
It got
bot.
invented here.
Nice. Oh.
There we
That
go.
old-
That's
yeah.
the Galio ult.
Well, I guess on the
Uh
Why do we
oh.
have a pause?
What is
Oh,
the
yeah.
Overheating.
It seems like there has been a pause. We had
Looks like to be a dispute amongst the
a
referees.
scuffle on the stage.
Someone's broken a rule on Ye Old League
Fucking
organization.
yellow card.
Is that a yellow card?
Looks like Freak has been sent to the back.
He has been yellowed off. Look at this, the Grand Poobah. He knows he has the upper hand now. He knows.
Oh shit.
The odd one was ejected from the game.
What is this? I've never had something like that before.
Not worth indeed. The crowd is chanting back. They are not agreeing.
Oh,
What is
who
Freak
are they
gonna do?
replacing him
Coach, I
with?
don't- Would he play himself?
Freak needs something. If this is up to Freak, he's found a substitute.
Oh, it's his little brother.
I was gonna say it's his little brother, right?
Oh,
Take
It
his shoes
takes
off.
his wow.
That is the bar.
The odd brother.
Oh, he's even got those Dr. Scholl's inserts.
Oh,
Whoa,
he's.
whoa, whoa. What is this? What?
Another substitute?
What's happening right
Reginald also out. Freak has got all the power.
now? Quick kick.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
This
Is that his little brother?
in the cards.
Freak has made some upgrades. Outdated model of Team Solo Mid.
The Poobah is not happy with the decision being
Upgraded to
made.
Bjergsen.
Oh my
Yo, we
god,
gotta
he's
go
a
up.
baby.
Is Irene making his case? I
Irene,
definitely agree. He should. What is, I
So
mean,
youthful.
give him the card. Signing the rule book.
Right?
Yeah.
Pre-Beardson.
Wait a
It
minute.
probably says in the use of an ejection.
Eye for an eye, one for one.
I think
Chowsker.
so.
Who will
Good
he
sub
sub
up.
out though? Skara.
Skara.
He's tearing the game
The
up on that fizz.
superstar.
Quick kick. This
You know-
is the most consecutive
Yo,
quick
he
kicks,
did-
gentlemen, we
oh,
have ever
God.
seen in a game.
To be fair, Skara is the lowest level team member on the team.
That's true.
Because of all the roaming around. He's only level 5.
What can happen?
He doesn't even have his ult yet.
Right? Imagine being the person who's
He's
coming.
got like 5 kills.
Whoever's gonna have to come in and play this fizz is like, okay, I guess I don't have my ult yet. What the fuck's happening?
Lemonation.
Who's he got?
Oh!
And double.
Oh, hey. Rush hour.
Coming in to answer. That's
Classic.
a fairly good answer.
I thought they were only going to get half an hour, but they got the full hour.
Rush hour in LA lasts far longer than that.
I didn't make it up.
That.
Stronger substitution right there.
Well, Freak is smiling.
Yo, I
but
love
I believe
Afro
he's
Moon.
gritting back anger at that. He did not get a good change there. Yes, he's got Bjergsen in the mid lane, but a 2-for-1, please.
We are a full 7 minutes into an Urf game, though.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. That's over halfway sometimes.
Yes. In regular League of Legends years.
All right. Who we see? Who we? Oh,
play 5
I
games.
went too fast.
Absolutely. We will return the chaos once again.
I'm not gonna remember
Everyone
who's
take
been
it really,
traded
getting
with
used
who.
to the new characters
All right,
here.
that's Afro Moo and not Skara.
Look at that.
Who is indeed sitting in Skara's siege tower.
So, the teleport in from Snoopy.
Oh,
as well as the
objective
rest of the
focus
team.
here from the Society of Worth Assessing Just
Right away after the pause. That is
liking these
absolutely
plays.
ridiculous.
I like how they knew the games were short, so they were like, we gotta do some weird shit.
The red buff takes him down.
You know,
That's
Alex
not the odd
is
one, ladies and gentlemen.
into
That
the-
is Bjergsen himself. And he is now trying to fill in for the team. The crowd's happy with the last frag
Man.
takedown. And
I
again,
can see
it's
Ezreal
special.
being
Puts on his
gigantic.
blue suede shoes. And he does a bit of
man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Bjergsen, rather.
skill shots galore here. This is really a
We gotta see that
Hotshot,
Oracle
though,
and see which one it
constantly
is.
building
Right.
up his
I'm
army of
genuinely
void
curious.
monsters. Looks to make another
I kind of
push.
forgot he was in the game, to be
Those
honest
are
with you.
killing the turret. so fast.
There we go.
Oh my.
Oh.
Or okay.
Joster just died. He got eaten alive. This reminds me of the 1940 top lane push.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Maybe, maybe.
YOLO as well. YOLO was able to
Double
Yeah, there it is.
Snoopy!
Double. Yeah.
But it looks like swag this time.
Man, how did you remember
Oh my
that?
God,
How
you're
did you
right.
remember that existed?
But all the ghosts of the world can't save him.
Oh, and then he dies and he takes over the clone.
You got it 100%.
I'd say Bjergsen
That's nuts. How did you remember that?
I totally forgot about this.
Definitely an upgrade. The
I kind of like that. I think that's a cool ult also.
The outdated Team Solo bid.
Maple Street, Bjergsen in, Rush Hour in. The game could change quite a lot here. Rubber Ducky's being thrown down by Claky D.
That's when
Rubber
Bjergsen
Duckies
was
are
new
the
to
safest
NA,
way
huh?
to approach
This is
the
a Flash
Hotshot
Galleon.
knows all about Idol of Durand, and he gets caught
There's
in
just
that
so
one.
much happening.
I know, right?
From the backside with a few shots from who is Bjergsen, not Reginald, but it looks like they could go down here. St. Vicious doing what he
Man, I
can.
feel like
Cut through the
shit.
members, and oh my.
The audience shots are great.
Look at that.
I also like this was.
He is jumping.
I don't feel like they do this enough, but that was back when you could buy the unique like death animations too.
That's what I was saying. Is like
Oh,
I
that
think
was
that
a
might be what
thing?
the Earth Spirit is. That and like that heart explosion or the different like finisher.
I didn't know that was a thing. I don't think I was playing much then, maybe.
It was only for Earth.
The old league organization.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah.
was only for.
Breather.
I'm pretty sure.
That would
a lot of fun.
I didn't really play Earth.
I'm glad they brought it back for TFT.
It's very
Oh,
impressive.
yeah, I guess they did. I mean, it's a smart like.
Hotshot always looking at
Yeah.
it from a
I mean,
different
people are
angle
always
here.
going to pay money for,
Trying to raise up his own army.
you know,
Cool
unique
shit.
Yeah.
Push down the turrets. The
I
bottom
feel like
lane
when I
of,
watch this,
Rush
like
Hour sticking together as well.
this is like how League of Legends champion fights would look way more, right? You'd have like if there were two Ezreals fighting, they would just be zipping all around, shooting shots at each other all the time. And the game is more like balanced for
Head to
humans.
the top lane. There are
You know what I
two
mean?
of those gunblades, however, that YOLO has. They brought their coupons to the game, bought those nice and outright.
Oh my.
Do you think this is what League looks like to people who don't play League?
Yes.
Like if they try to watch a regular game, this is what it feels
Like,
like.
oh, I guess. Yeah. Well, shit. This is what it feels like sometimes when I watch regular League. Like I'm looking at a team
Me
fight.
too.
It's like I don't know, a lot of fucking shit
Oh
happens.
god, who's where? I can't tell who's winning.
Right? Fucking Captain Flowers is just.
I never hear them. I feel so bad. I have no idea what they're saying.
That one.
Rush Hour is getting crushed by the Bjergsen Maple Street substitution.
A little bit of a traffic jam coming in on that.
See what they can do after this, though. They have all towers remaining.
So
Is
good.
literally holding
Supporter of the Society
everybody
of Worth Assessing Gentlemen.
on their seats. She just took a breath. She was out of breath for quite some time.
She's like, how long do I have to hold this,
Made his
y'all?
way all the way to the
You're killing me.
Boom! Cat food. Special goes down. That's going to be a good kill from Alex Eesh. It looks like Skara may try to go hard here. That's actually Afro Moo, and
It's not
he
Skara,
goes
right,
down
yeah.
the farm. Hotshot GG.
Uh-oh.
Gotta be careful. But he's
Does
still
Afro have
spamming
his ult
spells.
yet?
He's still creating the army.
I have to say,
He's
Hotshot
got
Oh,
it,
that's a good
right?
question. I don't feel like.
most thought coming into this game. It
Fuck,
looks
you'd
like
hope so.
a genius plan from him.
When you're the oldest of the entire
It's so
era.
hard to see that nowadays.
Guess the guy. Did memes come out of the audience here?
Yeah,
Oh, is
right
this the
there.
cake you're
That
talking
was the
about?
one.
I don't even know if the Society of Worth Assessing Gentlemen can hold out for much longer.
I don't know how worth assessing they are becoming.
Oh,
shit. Damn.
If they cannot break
What a
outside their
burn.
bait,
Right.
worth assess. It goes down.
Oh, the laser turrets.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
man, is that where we were?
Quickly.
Look at that
That was
shit.
such a
Rubber ducky
small,
for safety once again.
like,
Noted.
part
Rubber
of
ducky
history.
This York seems to be struggling as well.
And gentlemen, I want to take a quick second here. Let's actually take a listen into the high-level strategic
Oh, yeah,
talk
that's
taking
good comms.
place
Ooh, that
on the
flash
team
ult.
comms. Let's go in.
TP bot, there's 4.
I'm coming.
Nice,
I got
nice.
TP on the void lane. I got TP on the void lane. Yeah, me too.
What?
Ooh, Delta TV. Woo.
Didn't realize you could TP on the void
Ultimate.
links.
Can you still?
I'm sure. I think you can. Yeah, probably.
know.
You can. Yeah, you can TP on like any allied unit. I think.
Nice.
You can TP on Zyra plants. I'm loving these comms. These guys are really into it right
Can-
now. Nice triple,
Can
dude.
Nico turn into void links?
But he, after the
I don't
Mom
think
changed
so.
him into a fucking dog.
went out the window.
I know, we turned into a Nefiri dog the other day.
Because I'd be willing to do that bot lane with you.
Disbelief.
Not worth
Nico
in the
Malzahar.
crowd. No. Shaking their head.
I think that'd be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
Really showing their
You gotta see
support
though.
here.
I think we may need to get the Undertaker's number out here for swag. YOLO just seems to be...
I'm also still down for
living
Nico
once
Timo,
here
because I
for
think
the
she could
moment.
be mushrooms.
25 kills, 15, 40 kills in 13
I've seen her
minutes,
be
but the
plants. I saw that in pro game. She was a plant.
I don't think she could be plants, can she?
I thought she was. I thought I saw a fucking.
Oh, maybe.
I thought I saw a plant walking into a team fight.
There's just not much
Maybe it was a dream.
It's very possible.
They can definitely, yeah, they can definitely be like
They've only been
map
able
to-
plants.
Units.
I assume
Yeah, map
probably
plants,
use
yeah.
Zyra plants too.
Just have to find a list of everything Nico turned into.
I think the big question would be, do Zyra plants stay alive long enough for her to attune to them? That would be the big
Their
question.
banner has
Same
hung
thing
for
with
many years. That's
Voidlings,
why
I
they
guess.
are ye old.
Yeah, Voidlings.
The Voidlings,
Here.
yes.
Once again, taking Dragon, grabbing Dragon, the second one from your opponent, has been
Yeah, I mean,
regarded
I
as
don't
one
know.
of
Oh,
the
a
most
cake!
impressive things you could do.
Oh, is
At
that the
least
cake he
50
was eating?
Cake's still just sitting there. Unbelievable.
He brought this whole big cake!
Go stale like swag strats.
The full melee definitely not working
It's
out
not
for them.
working at all.
Who thought of that? What an awful plan.
Wait, who's their coach again?
Oh, I didn't think of
I
that.
feel like YOLO
Yeah,
should
right.
have ripped down these flags that sit outside swag space and put their own up. Put the flag
There's a
there.
move.
Oh.
That's going to be the
Well, I think that'll.
There's a move. Not a good one.
That is going to be Saint Vicious getting a few bites down, but he cannot impale more
Man,
than
pick up
one
some real
person.
killer
Guys,
lines
it
from
does
this
not look
one.
good for swag. They cannot do such a thing.
Zap.
Not
Yeah.
even close. No
What a
swag
massacre.
there.
Look at that, 2 members for each team left standing though.
Jumping for him.
Alex going very deep.
Alex Each definitely playing on some catnip this game. He's crazy everywhere. Like you said, omnipresent. Just where he needs to be. 29 to 18. Definitely.
Oh, watch
getting
out for the
their play in
laser.
on the,
Oh,
floor.
shit.
A lot more than swag.
There's the cool
Looking to
York.
put
Oh,
the final
nice
touches
ace.
on.
Bjergsen and Alex each are just unstoppable. They're basically taking on the entire team by themselves.
You could say YOLO.
Good.
You could.
What's coming in to support
You
Bjergsen,
good?
and they successfully evacuate him from the Worth Assessing
Yeah,
Gentleman
this is very
territory.
methodical at this
Almost
point.
doubling the amount of kills now on the side of YOLO as they take aim down their sights, bloodied by the bodies of swag. Once again, they go deep for the fight.
Oh shit! Oh, don't call it a comeback.
Actually falls to his,
well.
his
Oh,
face.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
gets a feet. They fell from those.
Precisely.
And the triple kill coming in for
Look
Good for a second there.
Let's zoom in on the flag.
34 kills in 15
Observe her.
minutes.
Why are you so toxic?
Probably about 3,000 jumps in this game. They're going for those next turns.
He is
Those
one
Nexus turrets.
acrobatic cat,
They're gonna
if
get
you
him.
will. Taking down Snoopy. The cat does not like dogs.
Hey, man, that's
And
British.
they will go for the Nexus turret. 35 to 20. Putting a stamp on this game. Oh, the manners.
Oh.
The manners of YOLO.
They will take from you everything.
So be it.
That's so toxic, right?
And that is why.
Take, but not give.
One more in the mid lane. And no more turrets stand on the map for swag. Yet the Nexus is free of damage.
This game really turned on those substitutions.
Yes, definitely a bad move.
I'll have to talk like this whenever we're having a shit game. Like just be like,
it's clean.
oh yes, but
Oh,
our
that would
Nexus
be
is
really
free of
good.
damage.
You know what
Have you
else is great?
considered?
Hotshot, the captain of this team. He's upgraded his boots. He's been the one with the strategy.
I've enjoyed-
The AD carry, however, is not.
Oh, yeah.
I've always enjoyed like talking like I'm the champion that I am. Like I remember someone getting mad at me when I was playing
role-playing.
Milio, and I was like, I'm just a little boy trying to help my
Yeah, just a
mom.
little boy.
Leave me alone. I'm just a boy.
I'm just here enjoying the companionship of my Fuemigo.
Fuemigos, yeah. Do you want one? Because I got a lot.
Swag around everywhere they went.
They're like tribbles. They just keep showing up.
have
I
it.
don't know.
But it actually hasn't spawned yet.
Cool.
We're not going to get that for another 3 minutes. I don't think we'll be here for another 3 minutes.
I was gonna say, do you think there's gonna be a bear in this game?
We
Baron,
would have had
yeah.
50 more Barons considering our old age game, but
Our
Oh,
old
maybe.
age game.
Snoopy gets taken down quite hard. The teleport coming in from can't tell who. Everybody has teleport, and Challenge is gonna be the one on the end of that, which is actually double it.
Yo, I miss rib casting.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Yo, the
Holy
constant
shit.
minefields on
But the
Ziggs.
team was doing that before with the skill shots anyways.
Oh man, this could be the final
that's
fight right
fucking
here.
annoying.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's a good
That's a
old
pretty
man.
good
Oh.
fucking
Damage.
engage.
Everybody just heals it immediately because Alex eats on the back line.
That's
Line,
unfortunate,
one kill
though.
for him.
That was a good
Kennedy,
try.
two. Alex possibly looking for a penta here. That's going to be the triple. No.
Oh,
Mr.
oh,
Toasters
oh,
keep jumping.
oh,
It's the Hex Tech
oh,
Gunblade. That's
oh.
slow. Now
Man,
we're doing special.
oh
Does
my
the Mystic
God,
Shot
man.
miss? It does. But the True Shot barrage hits.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's all.
Bad guy
They
Bjergsen.
get the full house. That's going to be as is over
So
Nidalee.
close.
The quadra kill, never mind.
I feel like Urf is when they realize, oh, you know what's really fun? Just constantly healing.
I mean, there's only 13
It's great.
seconds on the respawn timer right now of Fizz.
And
They're gonna
everyone
have
from
time
then
this
on.
A patented dance they have been doing since the early days
Yes, good
of League of
job.
Legends. If it's
Yeah.
on
Number
steps,
2
your
one,
fountain
yellow.
name
Yes,
really
yes.
means your Nexus has gone down.
A clink.
A standing ovation
Cheers.
right there
To YOLO.
for the oldest of league organizations coming in really difficult circumstances, expecting a much different game than the one they got, using 7 people on their roster, getting a yellow card, but dominating the game.
Exceptionally well done, considering all that we've gone through today, all of the changes and upsets. So many things thrown in the works here, but Hotshot stayed true to his strategy and led the team to victory. Oh, my word! It's just challenged him to a duel.
Oh,
I
shit.
don't think Irene does either.
Grand Poobah has been held. And the victory for Ye Old League organization rises
This shit's
once
endearing.
again, and the black will
It
win.
This thing makes me
is. It's so
happy.
silly. I love it.
Yeah.
Specifically by Alex.
This is silly in a fun
I
way.
would have dressed the 9s for this for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the respect.
I only had 7s.
The hugs as well. They
Back
share
then, I don't know if
tea
you even had
and
7s, honey. I'm gonna be honest.
As customary.
You had
Strong-
thrift store
strong
suits
5.
that didn't fit you.
customary indeed. Until the players retake their seats, you will
An
stay.
honorable showing
Indeed.
from both sides.
Absolutely. We were all on our own for quite some time, so why not?
What did he just do? What was that? I missed it.
Even after the slap, he takes it well. He knows it
You know how like Afremu always gives fist bumps and
Oh, uh-huh.
He like went for the fist bump and
Did
Maple went for
Maple?
the handshake and then Maple was like
Oh, I guess I'll.
and then grabbed his hand.
You know, I forgot that happened, but the moment I saw it happening, it's like, yes.
3 cheers for the fine
And
Ye
there
Old
is the
League
spatula.
organization.
Rose is coming on to the stage as well.
Absolutely. But right now, we are going to find out from the gentlemen themselves of Ye Old League organization. We're going to send it down to the stage, where our winners have just been crowned champions.
Thank you, good sirs. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Grand Champions of the 2015
Grand Champions.
Invitational.
Hey, good job, y'all.
It is a much-deserved victory. Very impressive, your ability to pivot on a dime and adjust to the new increased speeds of the game. Bjergsen, I must ask, this is the crowning achievement of all League of Legends. How does it feel to walk away with the golden spatula?
Of course, it feels really great. We wouldn't have been able to do it without our great coach, and I don't know if the game would have been as easy if we didn't bench some of our lesser players, but we did come through, and it's a great feeling.
Taking full advantage of the rulebook there, Freak. Nicely played. Now, I have to say, Claky D, when you found out that this was no longer going to be a thinking man's game, what was the change in game plan, and how did you guys adjust so quickly?
The plan was just like take the brain and just turn it off. We just all turned it off.
I don't remember Claky D.
All the buttons, close your eyes.
He had a moment.
I remember the name.
He didn't last as long as a lot of the others on stage.
I must not have been paying attention
Finally.
to LCS at this time.
Freak, I must ask you to join me over here. My final question is for you. In this game mode, do you consider this game mode to be superior? And what is next for this team?
It is superior, and in fact, due to the fact that you have even less time to make decisions, it requires an even greater finesse in your gameplay. I believe we will become world champions in every game to ever exist. This is next for my group of talented players.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Your
Now, for you TFT players out there who are wondering where the
Grand
golden
Champions,
spatula
a
item came from,
much-deserved victory.
Ah,
Congratulations once again. Now, we are going to send it back up to the caster desk to close out the day.
Thank you, good sir, and a pinnacle time for a member to be a part of the Ye Old League organization. A fantastic win, and like I said, the plaque, it's back at the pub.
I'm very proud we made it through that. There was some definite adversity. We lost our composure for a while, but
lost our composure and our accents for a little while there.
One player, however, stood head and shoulders above the rest and claimed our most valuable player award. This year, it goes to Urf for exemplary performance in encouraging wombo combos. Urf has once again proven himself to be the most OP aquatic mammal in League of Legends.
Well, I thought it was going to be Alex Siege, but he couldn't have done it without
Ah,
Urf.
no. Urf really a cornerstone in League of Legends.
Absolutely, truly an honor that every kid dreams of. Very well deserved, I know. Still dreaming of it to this day. As we draw this night of 1,000 Wonders to a close, we'd like to remind all of you at home that you can play the new Ultra Rapid Fire mode right now. But
Right now?
proceed carefully.
Right now?
As you've seen, it is not for the faint of heart. Now for myself, the casters, and the entire live broadcast crew, thanks for watching, and good morrow.
Yay!
Welcome to the grand
I love
final of the
Dyrus's tie.
72nd annual
So
look at
good.
that.
Oh, Wild Turtle.
Oh, baby impact.
CS days, and it's Skara, who does not get the reset. Raring to go. Action. 2 lumps to Hotshot GG. Odd one will take 1 lump as well from Skara. And let's start to tip them back, ladies.
Are you guys okay?
Oh, that's
I agree with that.
What is this?
Seriously, did you not see any of the cameras?
He was always better, man. Welcome to the world of accents. I hope you guys enjoy it.
I do.
That was one heck of an idol. What is this, gentlemen?
Why do we have a pause?
Oh, he's out. The idol was ejected from the game.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
He lost his monocle.
Leggy D from the backside with a few shots from who is Bjergsen, not Reginald, but it looks like they could go down here.
Oh, they're so low. We got smashed. They're so low. The mole was an inspired touch.
Yeah.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Turn left.
With maple syrup on it.
There's a move. That's going to be the idol of Durand, but I don't think anybody
It
idols
looks
him for
like
that
a
one.
whole outtake reel.
Right.
Maple Street actually falls to his face.
They're just trying to crack each other up.
Fell from those. And the triple kill coming in for Claky D.
Inconceivable.
Good God, Peter. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Peter, we've been over this.
And there is one person whose absence has become noticeable.
Yes, indeed.
Now we're doing special. Does the mystic shot miss? It does. Oh, but the true shot barrage hits. 3 cheers for the fine D Old League organization.
The 2015 Urfitational is brought to you by Super Pro Player Productions. Written by the notorious P.O.B.
Oh,
Technical direction provided by, even his teacher calls him Zion.
What an old joke.
Graphics by Dodo and Glebe. Photobombing provided by Lift. Camera 18 operated by Porpoise and Cheesed Beluga. Directed by the artist formerly known as Wiz Fusion. Stunt coordination
God.
by I Will Dominate. Standards and practices overseen by Slooshy. Ham insertion by L. Froggen and Scumbag Crepo. Executive produced by Zhao Wei Zhao. The mind of Urf. No professional gamers are injured in the making of this program. Nerf Timo.
Nerf Timo. That was lovely.
That was delightful.
That was so much fun. I feel like it's so clear how much we're laughing with it compared to like, you know, the Ionia one, right? Where we're
Yeah.
laughing at it, right?
Yeah, the show match we were definitely laughing at it. Yeah,
for sure.
Which I mean,
You know,
that
they
had to
did the
walk
best they
right.
could with what
so
they
this
had.
could run. Yeah, like that was them testing the waters on how goofy
the
they
waters. Because Earth's a manatee.
could be. Oh wow!
I like
okay.
it. Yeah, no, you picked up on it.
They had to paddle so Earth could swim.
I like it.
They had to. How about that show match? It was great.
Yes, that is really inspired. I think honestly, I don't think there's anything else that really like compares to it in that kind of space that I can think of. Like they have the Doombots one, which we'll probably look at. I think that one's probably good, but this was really
I don't
next
think I
level.
watched it.
Right? They definitely went all in on this one.
They did.
And I feel like it was a nice. I mean, I think at this time it was still like LCS and LCS EU. This was kind of before I think the LCS LEC split maybe, but
Yeah.
I like the collaboration between the two teams because I feel like, I mean, generally speaking, LEC, this is more their bag. This is kind of the thing you'd expect from the LEC team. They're like wacky and goofy, and I feel like we just need more of that in NA.
Granted, I haven't really watched LCS this year, so I don't know if they are doing wacky and goofy things, but...
Well, historically speaking, I suppose. But, yeah.
I mean, if you are doing wacky, goofy things, LCS, let us know.
Please let us know.
We'll watch.
Or maybe I'll try to watch it some weekend.
Yeah, we can throw it.
You know how to reach us.
Yeah. They're definitely listening,
yeah,
right?
for sure. LCS.
Hashtag LCS call me.
Yeah, that was Urf.
Yeah.
That was the Urfitational.
That was fun.
The Urfitational Grand Finals. Tons of fun.
That was great. Do we know what our next video content's going to be? Do we remember?
I don't know. I've got my phone here. Let me see.
Yeah, look it up on the calendar.
perfect.
Is it... Let's see if I can guess.
Our next video content is going to be... We have lore match written here. What does that mean?
Oh, we were going to play some league matches with, like, very specific team comps, like lore-related team comps.
Oh, right.
Yes.
So the next video will be a video of ours.
We're going to be playing League of Legends. Probably Summoner's Rift. I assume there's just going to be 5 of us, and we're going to try to specifically pick champions based on lore. We haven't really decided what that means yet.
Hopefully we'll have it figured out by then.
I'm sure we will. It won't be for another month or so.
Is that something that people could, like, post, like, suggest? Like, if
we can. Yeah.
This
video will probably be up soon. But yeah, we'll make a post, or you can comment here on ideas for some things you want to see. John and I will probably be in the bot lane together. Mark mid, and then our friend Mike in the jungle. Maybe Heart top, something like that.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Yeah, we'll see.
Something out. Yeah. I did want to do one of all children. That was the only one I wanted to do specifically with the all child team.
Super interesting, Mark. But yeah, let's do
we
that.
can do it finally.
We'll do a few. We'll get a variety.
That's not really lore.
We're not really great at SR, but we have fun.
Yeah.
Do we?
Well,
I have fun.
We sometimes have fun.
I feel like Mark and I have fun. Like, based on last night alone, we're still like joking around and making fun of like our top laner that was feeding, and everyone else is getting pissed.
Yeah, it's
I play AD carry.
Yeah,
that's tough.
So it's a tough life.
I don't know. I was feeding pretty hard. I do love seeing right now, watching, I think Steve, oh no, he's now switched to Baldur's Gate. He has tried like 10 times to get into that server of, what's that game that everyone's playing right now? Something
Hellbound.
Hell
something 2.
Hell something 2.
Hell Riders.
Hell Rider. No.
Helldivers.
Helldivers. I was like something about water. Helldivers 2. He tried so hard to get in there, and then he was just like, "No, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. I can't."
We get to see a story and 10 Steam pop-ups.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, but although the next thing we have coming out is our episode of us doing all of the impressions. That will be in about a week. That's going to be really bad. From A to F, I think, because we started with Fiora.
From A to P.
Power through.
Yeah.
I'm getting drunk before we start recording.
It's like doing karaoke.
For that one.
There's no room for drinking on the
shot.
fly.
Maybe we could make a mixed drink for it, but I don't know what it would be.
Ooh, I'll have to think about it. Maybe that's something some people could suggest would be just what liquors we put.
What mixed drink do you want? You've got a lot of input on this, folks.
No one's listening till this point. For sure. Everyone has stopped listening and watching.
That's a shame.
We'll find out. We'll check the comments, and then we'll know.
That's true.
We'll know.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
You rock.
I'm waving with a spatula. Goodbye.